Good afternoon and welcome to Wmca. I'm Kendall Norton.
And I'm Katie B. Will you marry me?
That's the question one of our English teachers, Miss Kerner, was asked last year. Here's a look at Wedding Watch.
We met freshman year of college. They had set up like a Twister game, and so we met playing Twister in the middle of the hall floor, all tangled up. But I wasn't born to leave. My bridesmaids' dresses are like a dark bluish gray, and then my flowers, because purple is my favorite color, my flowers are like lavender. My wedding is on the North Shore. It's at a little chapel, the St. Gertrude Chapel. So they have all these really beautiful big gardens that the nuns have planted and a 300-year-old oak tree. I just fell in love with it. The wedding is April 27th, 2019. I have a countdown going. I just have two. I have my sister as my maid of honor, and then for my other bridesmaids, I have my lifelong best friend. My dress is nothing like I would have expected it to look like. I don't want to say too much, but it's like a modified A-line. So it's kind of fitted and then it flares out. And then it has a sweetheart neckline with like an illusion top. I kind of knew it was coming because my fiance's parents were coming in from out of town and they had never been to visit me before for the 6 years we've been dating. He told me that we were going out to dinner, but that he wanted to take a walk through City Park first. We went to the Peristyle by City Park, and it's where it looks out on the water. And he had gotten there before and set up like a circle of candles. He got down on one knee in the middle of the circle and proposed. I was just in so much shock, like it didn't feel real to me at the moment. And then at the end of it all, he said, "Oh, would you have wanted pictures of this?" And I said, "Yes." And my sister, who is also my roommate, popped out of the bushes because she had been watching the entire time. My first piece of advice is that you are too young to be worried about getting married. You really will know when it's the right one, and relationships take work. You know when it's the right person because that's when you're willing to put in the work and put in the efforts, and that's how you know it's the one.
Hey Katie, what you got there?
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant. Speaking of croissants, here's a special segment from Dr. Goudail.
Good afternoon, my name is Philippe Goudail, and I'm going to present you the recipe almond croissant, les croissants aux amandes. So to start, we have to make a syrup. The syrup is water, sugar, and you can put a little bit of extract vanilla in it. Then you need 4 or 5 croissants. And then after you have almond powder that you can buy like that and grounded. You have butter that you melt. You have 1 egg. You have sugar and a little bit of flour. So let's start now. You open your croissant and you put it on a sheet of aluminum. Then after you take your syrup, and what you're going to do is you're going to soak them in the syrup. You soak them in the syrup just briefly. You don't want them too much because they're going to dissolve, and you want them to be caramelized on the top. When you finish that, you take half a cup of grounded almond. You add your butter, okay? You put your butter here. You break your eggs and you put it in. You put your sugar, half a cup in it, and a little bit of flour. This is what we call in French frangipane. Frangipane comes from the Italian word frangipani, the bread of the brother. And I'm going to fill the 2 croissants. The 2 croissants. Here is the second one. I put a lot of filling, and I'm going to take some almond here and I'm going to put it inside. This is the secret, you know, of the success, is to put some almond inside. When you finish that, cover my croissant with a lot of frangipane on the top. And why? Because you're going to take some almond and you're going to sprinkle on it the almond. Then you're going to take a little bit of wax paper. You're going to put your almond here, and your almonds are ready to be put in the oven at 400 for 15 minutes. Voilà. Quand ils sortent du four, when they come out of the oven. And I cut one to show you how it's going to be inside. The frangipane needs to be cooked, needs to be fully cooked. This one has a little bit of chocolate in it. If you want, you can put chocolate or not chocolate.
C'était un plaisir d'être avec vous. Bon appétit. Merci, merci, merci.
Katie, the volley clubs and all of our other sports teams have gotten so many dubs this year, it's hard to keep track.
I know who can help with that. Here's Jordan and Maddie with Cub Sports Nation.
Get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game.
And we're back. Hey, I'm Maddie. Jordan, I guess you're watching Cub Sports Nation.
And I'm Jordan.
Come on, Jordan. Really?
Sorry, I was just casually rewatching Drew Brees break another record.
Okay, you're forgiven. Gotta love the Saints.
Hey, Maddie.
Yeah, Jordan.
So, are you starting to get nervous?
Nervous for what?
LSU losing against Bama once again, because you know it's coming up, right?
Not funny, Jordan.
Okay, fine. I've got something that's really gonna make you laugh.
Seriously, Jordan? I have faith in the Tigers. Here's a real hot of the week.
Justin Tucker. Are you kidding me?
Okay, yeah. I mean, that was pretty funny.
Hey, we can't forget about our Cub sports, though.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Also, congrats to the Volley Cubs for their dominating defeat over Dominican. Thanks for all your support. We really pinked out the gym last night. Cubs were led by Tori Frott, Emily Meyer, Sophia Conway, and Ellie Holzman.
Aw, yeah. Duet, duet, duet. And how can we forget about our swim Cubs with a district dub? Hey, Maddie, can I get a paw yeah?
Paw yeah!
Well, that's all we have for this week.
We'll see you next time on Cub Sports Nation.
Paw yeah! Back to you in the studio.
Get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. I gotta get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game.
Hey Kendall, Halloween is less than a week away and I have nothing to wear.
Well, before you make a decision, you better watch the Sugo commercial. Let's take a look.
It's spooky season, ladies. You know what that means. The Halloween picnic at MCA during both lunches.
It's totally bats. I love Halloween.
Student Council has lots of fun things planned.
Yeah! There's a costume contest.
If you've got it, pawn it.
No wearing other school uniform, boys or girls. No wearing shorts or leggings by themselves. You have to wear them together.
There are prizes for the best student duo, the best student group. For individuals, there's the funniest, best pop culture reference, and the scariest.
But nothing inappropriate, ladies.
We don't want to be caught in a web. Haha, got 'em!
We also have fun games planned.
Yeah, like cornhole, BYOSP. Bring your own small pumpkin.
It's gonna be fang-tastic, LOL.
Stop with all the puns.
You can't Skello run from my Skello puns.
Anyway, all this is taking place on Halloween Day. We will be playing music outside and all games will be outside. Also, Corral and Encore will be selling popcorn.
Also, the movie Haunted Mansion is playing in Duplantis Gym, so if you want to come on down, come on down.
Wait, that's a scary amount of stuff to remember. Let's recap. October 31st, Halloween picnic. Come dressed in your favorite Halloween costume, play games, listen to music, buy snowballs and popcorn. That sounds like so much fun. Student Council can't wait to see you guys at the picnic.
Back to Boo in the studio.
We are the champions, my Cubs. Congrats to the Volley Cubs for an incredible win at the Pink Game and for supporting such an amazing cause.
And thank you to our e-board for putting on such a fun Pink Game pep rally. Here's a look at all the pink from Tuesday.
Senior game. All the seniors got to play together, and it was a great way to go out.
My girls came out and played great tonight. Everybody was on point. I was able to get all my seniors in and play. Go Cubs! And this is our last senior regular home game, so I just hope we keep it going.
We did flood the Assembly Center with pink on Tuesday, but let's mosey on down to McKella for the weekend forecast.
Cowgirls and boys, it's your weekly weather forecast host, Cowwoman McKella. I'm so ready for Halloween that I started wearing my costume early this year to channel my inner horse girl. It's officially spooky season, my partners, and you know what that means. Cooler weather and a rootin' tootin' ton of rain. As you can see, Saturday will reach a high of 71 and the low will be 65. Now, Saturdays are for the boys, so they should have absolutely no problems with a little bit of wind rustling their camel high pants. On Sunday, there will be a high of 76 and a low of 62, so make sure to wear your cowboy boots and your coonskin caps. 2 cold music festivals in a row? Conspiracy theory or climate change? You tell me. Well, that's all I have for the weather this weekend, folks, so stay warm this fall. Back to you in the studio. Yeehaw!
Rain is a good thing.
Oh my God, I love your bracelet. Where did you get it?
I know it's an unpopular opinion, but I don't like mean girls.
That's so not fetch. That reminds me, hey Kendall.
Hey Katie.
I've got a question.
Of the week.
Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah.
Wmca is not a daycare!
Pineapple on pizza is really good. I'm a Jake Pauler.
The 60s music is the best music.
Pacino's is better than Starbucks.
And that's the tea, sis.
6 Figures by Justin Roberts actually slaps.
Michael Jackson's not dead. Hulu is better than Netflix.
Blankets should be allowed in school. It's cold.
I really don't like the smell or taste of bacon.
Tuesdays are for tacos, not chicken tenders.
LSU should be the #1 team in the country, not Bama.
Well, that's all we have for this week. We'll see you on Wednesday for a spooky Halloween WMCA. But remember, go out and make the news, because the news is you.
I got gas in the tank. I got money in the bank. I got news for you, baby.